I didn't have to use any of my Great Fairy Tears. There were some rough parts in it, but I didn't have to use any of my Great Fairy Tears or any of my Rare Chew Jelly, so now I've got like bottles of the best shit in the game and one fairy. And probably the next Zelda game is going to be Skyward Sword, because that one's easy to record, so I'll probably be working on that one next. Horror games, like, I told Nick this. So, I've known for a while that there was a retro game shop near me, and I could not fucking find it. Like, Google Maps does not locate them properly. So I didn't know where the hell they were, and I couldn't find them. And I finally just went out yesterday with the express goal of, I'm going to find this fucking place, and I finally did. And they have a copy of OG Resident Evil 2. And like, it is the game I want to play, and it's one of the games that you can only play by having the original disc and like a PS3 or PS2 or PS1. One of those, you know, that can play it. So I'm kind of trying to decide if I'm going to play it on YouTube or if I'm going to stream it or if I'm going to do both or what. I'm also going to be doing The Evil Within. I need to do that. I wanted to do the Fatal Frame that's coming out, but I don't know if it's going to be released in time for me to record it, and I don't want to do it on Wii U because it requires the gamepad on Wii U. But Fatal Frame could have been cool. I want to find Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. That one might be harder. I wish they'd had it. Maruki isn't entirely aware what he did to Joker in your story. He's deaf to Maruki still. I guess salvation to Maruki, we don't kill because we're good guys. We're good people, except for Kechi. We tolerate a Kechi. There'll be a moment when it's explained. Gotcha. Haven't looked at Pink Gorilla. That would mean I'd have to go downtown to Seattle. There's another retro game store down off of the transit station downtown that I can go look at first. But it's also going to be more expensive. I think Resident Evil 3 is more expensive in general. Like a complete in bucks version of Resident Evil 2, not even meant, was like $70. I think Resident Evil 3 is double that. I'm not as eager to get a copy of Resident Evil 1 because the Resident Evil Akechi's still a murder bot. We let him murder appropriate things now. He gets his murder, but in a safe, constructive environment. I'm not as eager to find a copy of Resident Evil 1 for PlayStation because the remake did not significantly change that one like it did Resident Evil 2 and 3. Resident Evil 1's remake is pretty true to the original. It changed a few of the puzzles, but that's about it. It didn't change any of the story or any of the environments that you go through. Where Resident Evil 2 changed some stuff, like between the remakes, Resident Evil 2 is actually, you know, still fairly true to the original. It added stuff, it didn't really take things away, but obviously it's a different experience from the original Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 3 pretty significantly overhauled Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. There was some significant changes there. Not that really bothered me, but that bothered a lot of people. Like, they cut out the clock tower entirely, and that bugged a lot of people. Also, like, the gameplay mechanic where you defeat Nemesis and you get items. That was kind of done a little bit, but not to the extent it is in Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Like, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis is as hard as you want it to be, depending on how often you fight Nemesis. And I think Resident Evil 3 might have been the first Resident Evil I ever really had an interest in playing because I read about it in like a PlayStation magazine when I was a teenager. I was like, holy shit, this looks amazing. So I'd like to find a copy of that. Other than that, all the other Resident Evils are pretty easy to find. Even Resident Evil Code Veronica is still available on PS4. I don't know why the first two aren't. Or the original 2 and 3 aren't. But yeah, you can play Resident Evil Code Veronica on PS4. It's part of the PlayStation Network. Anyway. Welcome back Twitch, welcome back YouTube. Let's get back to just another game, Persona 5 Royal. We have our answer, I guess? I'm not really sure. I want to go to the... I guess... let's see here. How is everybody? Yeah, we'll just use items. We'll just use skills to heal. That'll be fine. Oh yes, with cheese. Nick is here. Persona 5 Royale et fromage. What's this supposed to say? Unhappiness, health. All right, now we gotta put an end to him because he likes stupid puns. Happiness, health, unhappiness, health. We gotta end him. He likes stupid puns. Maruki must die.
Security lock currently engaged. Please answer the following identity authentication question. How many adolescents react when they are close to another who is more talented than themselves?
By wishing to be that person. What funds? I'll show you.
Authentication complete. Disengaging lock.
We did it. I never would have thought I'd be the password to someone's security. Isn't that a HIPAA violation? Happiness, health, right? And then unhappiness is health. That's so stupid.
I can see it.
Alright, more diamonds. Gotta give those to Smeary later. Go to the Twilight Corridor, is that what that said? Yeah, this is what I imagine Twilight's like. The fuck? This is some Willy Wonka shit right here. Where are we? What a change in scenery. We were just in the science lab and now... Quiet. It's almost as if we're in... Whoa, look over there! Those people are floating away, and there's a giant fan above them, and they're dead.
What?
What on earth is going on? Whatever it is, it most likely has to do with Maruki's cognition in some way. I'd say he believes anyone who undergoes this treatment winds up feeling downright rapturous. So he actually thinks he's sending them to paradise? Maruki must really be convinced he's doing the right thing. Dr. Maruki. Mona-senpai, the treasure's above this room, right? Yeah, I think we're pretty close. The real problem is actually getting up there. More
Whoa.
Christian bullshit. There's some stairs, but there's a big ol' hole in the middle of them. That's what she said. They got thick-looking vines growing out of both sides too. Think we can use those somehow? We don't know if they'll support our weight. I'd rather not take any unnecessary risks. The steps do extend partway upwards, so there should be some method to turn them into safe passageways. At least that's what the prior palace experience makes me think. I must agree, and it looks like there may be a device for doing just that right over here. Think it could help? Well, let's say we don't waste any more time then. A Rumi statue? Oh yeah, it is.
Ah, a treasure chest. Care to open it?
She says that so suggestively. Ah, treasure chest, senpai. Care to open it? I'm pervert. What is this? Ooh, light puzzles! Additive light puzzles. It's a light control switchboard. It's for adjusting the brightness of the colored lights. See the light on that gate in front of the stairs. Right now, the color is dimmer on the dimmer switch panel reaches that of the light. Now that I take a closer look, the vines have predeformed stairs where this light is shining. I believe we'll be able to change the available path if we alter the lighting.
Joker.
Alright, trap the dimmer switch and change the color scheme of the lights. I love RGB puzzles. Let's turn the green one off. Hang on, what color light are we trying to even open up? Alright, green. Green. Okay, oh no. Hang on a sec, look at the map. Alright, green's lit, blue's not lit, red's not lit. Okay, so I want blue. Green off, blue on. There we go. We fixed the stairs! It appears the vines grow whenever the color of light matches the color of flowers. The switch also seems to affect any lights in the immediate area. I wonder if there are any more of them in here. Point is, we can use these light switch thingies to make the vines grow, right? Let's get to work, Joker. Ah, so this is the experiment of the colored lights of the flowers we saw earlier. He's figuring out how to make flowers do his bidding. Can't get to that treasure chest Sumir's so excited about. Alright, so... nothing in that one. Okay, so... blue... Alright, let's try an experiment. What happens if I make it cyan? Okay. Alright, that's what happens if you make it cyan. Well then why don't I just turn on all the fucking colors? It's not really puzzle then, if you can just turn on all the lights and have it work. Sure, make white light. Does white light turn on all flowers? Sure fucking does! Sure the fuck does. That's some puzzle you got here, Maruki. It's a good puzzle. I like it. First the stairs, now a wall of vines. We grew stairs out of vines by manipulating the switches.
Also,
Shouldn't we be able to do the same with this wall? This song is a remix of a well-known Persona song? Okay, first off, is there anything in this area that I want before I change it, before I turn it all off? I don't think so. Alright, turn it off.
Yes!
The wall's gone, now we can keep advancing. Man, turn lights on to make sets of stairs, turn lights off to get rid of walls. I wish we could just crank all the dials and be done with this. Not only that, we only had access to the red lights here. Should we find any additional switches, I doubt we'll have access to all the colors there either. That's something we'll have to keep in mind going forward. Okay, so now it's a puzzle. Alright. It's a puzzle! Professor, a puzzle! Yes, Luke. Very good, Luke. Oh, you're
show
an
me
enemy.
your true form.
Also, I should probably dab on things again.
Now's our chance! Beat him up!
Beat him up!
Doesn't have a weakness, but
You're so violent.
the enemy is weak. But when won't do much to it.
Let's go.
Helios!
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
How'd you like to kill something?
Stay back.
On to the next.
Great.
Crow, you gotta watch
Good
them.
job, Crow.
The
Still
enemy
haven't
is
made.
weak, but wind won't do
No,
much to it.
just missed.
Didn't work?
Don't use wind at all.
Great job, Crow. 2 enemies out of
Oh, that's a cool looking.
the way. I saw that coming. Violet, just what I would expect from an athlete.
Is that
the enemy
curse?
is weak, but
No,
wind
that's
won't
no
do much
element.
to it. Persona! Victory is ours! You can do better! Wait, it's my goal! Luna, aim! Crow, you gotta watch them!
We
No
sure doesn't have
weaknesses?
fucking evade physical.
Well, how about we make it forget its skills?
There.
Joker, you missed? Keep fighting!
Best way to recover.
Crow's completely dizzy. His accuracy is low.
My eyes.
There we go.
Completed the list. Nice job, Crow.
Okay.
Okay.
We managed that one nicely.
Continue up the blue path. Could you get the fuck out of the way, sir? Which lights do I want to turn on? I don't necessarily have to turn the blue wall off. I could probably still get there on the green path, but I'm gonna have to turn the blue off anyway to make progress, so let's just do it. Oh, I can't. I can only manipulate green here anyway. Never mind. What? That's a fucking camera aperture. Dude's creeping on people taking pictures of them. Alright, this one controls blue. Let's turn blue off. Actually, turn blue off when we come back here. So I want to see what's on that platform. Amazing! Broken meter panel.
I can feel it.
Perfect. Ooh. Shiny thing? March 25th. A very interesting person came for consultation today. She lost her older sister in an accident and is now grief-stricken. I couldn't just sit there and watch her suffer through her life. The whole point of my research is to save people like her. My experiments have taught me I can change any cognition in my presence. If she can't escape the guilt and pain in her life, all I have to do is make her believe she is her sister. That would be the most direct and efficient treatment option. That being said, I did have to alter her cognition quite a bit for the effect to succeed. This was my first time altering a cognition so greatly. I should keep an eye on her to see how things develop. What could this be? A diary? Looks like it. Judging from what's written inside, it's most likely Maruki's. Even that video from earlier, he just really loves talking about himself. Doesn't look like it has any meaning to it either. Not sure if it'll come in handy for the investigation, but let's hold on to it and see if we can find other ones. Hey, Raven. How are you doing? Also need a drink because I've been talking for a while. Don't knock over the bottle. Nearly forgot. No, we've only been going for about an hour or so. Muraki's a creep. We're starting to realize just how creepy he is. All right, what's up here? Control dimmer for something. And nothing else. So is this for red? Okay. Turn red on. Not really sure why I want red on. Because that definitely walled me in too. Hey, catchy, mean Raven. Alright, let's look at the map here. Okay, so I do want red on, but I'm gonna want to turn blue off. First. Okay. So come down here. I mean, we knew he was a hypocrite before. Blue off. Okay. So then I jump down here. I mean, it could just be that he believes he's worthy enough to shoulder the entire world's pain too. So that nobody else has to. Maybe he's just consigning himself to a life of suffering. Okay, so red's on, green's on. I need to turn green, go around, turn green off. Hey, yeah, turn around, turn green off, and then we'll be good to go. This is blue. Okay. Alright, let's just go up and see if maybe there's a green switch up here. There is.
I'll reveal your true form.
I've been chatting with ideas with the ideas of having devil summoners in the K anime. Ambition is not pain. I mean, it's not so much that he's ambitious. I mean, he is. But I mean, he's consigned himself to a life without his love, and he doesn't want anybody else to suffer. But he's figured out that he's doing that. He's suffering because he's fulfilling his dreams. So dreams bring suffering. I don't know. What do we know about? Wow, this is the first time we fucking see Chulane.
Ice attacks are out. They're weak.
I
They totally
need
get
to
guards
negotiate
off.
with you. This is how I get one of On's armors. Huh. Okay. Alright, let's see here.
How about this? Do you see that scared one? Psychokinesis would be perfect now. Ha! I appreciate it.
No time for thanks.
Rude. You know what? If you're gonna be rude, you can just go stand in timeout.
I'm done with this.
Stepping forward.
Okay, do I have Sideline to one foe? Do I have Sideline to all foes? Map Sideline. Psycho Force Psycho Blast might be too strong. Alright.
Ravage her!
Not too shabby.
Oh wait, we have seen them, haven't we? I remember you talking about the teacher. let's see here. Can I put it to sleep? I feel like I keep looking for sleep piles and I keep not having them.
Ready.
Oops.
Oh, let's get this done.
All talk.
Go. Power up.
Also, read a story of Joker accepts Maruki's deal as long as he makes himself happy. It's a Joker Maruki story, but Maruki only accepts after Joker agrees to graduate high school. You have to graduate high school. Okay.
Let me go, will you?
You had your turn.
What's the matter? All talk.
Get ready. Hey. Not bad, Mona.
Perfect. Okay. Let's talk. Give me the goods.
Please.
Oh, some rare loot.
Would you forgive me if I gave this to you? I'm sure you can tell it's good high quality. It's not what I was after.
What did you say?
Not bad.
I want your drop item.
Amazing.
Be careful.
Let's go.
Hands on the ground. Are you okay?
You're in such pain. Some of my stamina. Call the Thieves Guild. Robot Dog 2's team Jojo has responded to the call.
What did you say?
Last one. Get up. You okay? How about we kick some butt together?
Go back to sleep.
Go! Nice! Defeated.
Well, damn.
Great.
I need the. She's got On's robe, and I need it. Well, I don't need it, but I want it.
Okay.
The guy banging her daughter
Good
and
job.
who banged her
Let's keep
sister.
going.
Listen, we don't judge in a world where I've got this many girls. We gotta match the color of the lights with the flowers, right? So, anyone remember seeing a purple switch yet?
I may have thought of something.
This is just a guess, but I think we can just create the color with the switch. If we turn on multiple colors at once, the light should blend to create a new color. The red and green lights are on right now, so if we adjust these properly, we should be able to come up with the requisite purple.
I see.
Ah, so secondary colors are involved. Blending colors together to reveal our path. What a captivating puzzle. Of course you like it. The switches even have notes attached to help us with the color blending. I make Coochie Lane. I mean, we still don't judge. Yes, I love mixing colors. We need magenta, is what the game is trying to hint at. So, turn green off, turn blue on. That should do it. She can pretty much make the rules. She can make. What was that? There's a line in Pokemon, and remember that Pokemon is a children's anime. In the very first season, where Brock sees a picture of like a schoolmistress or like someone at the head of her class, and he goes, "She can violate my rights anytime." Brock,
It's somewhere.
you fucking thirsty ass bastard. Nothing in the tentacle. I'm gonna dab.
I'll reveal your true form. It's
All
somewhere.
right, what we got up here? What's going on? Okay, so that's where we came from. This is where we go. And we've been through
Oh.
training camp,
Okay.
and there's a will seed. Of course, there's a will seed in this area. Why? When there fucking be a will seed in this area? If I had to guess, I'd say it's down with the red and blue gates. That would be my guess. Because the white block over here looks like it probably is going to go to the next room. Yeah. So that's going to definitely be progress. So my guess is that we're going to have to go down here and take care of the red and blue gates, because that looks like it's going to be the most pain in the ass. We also don't judge when we want to see what Maruki would do to others. Wait, what? A queen who's also a master martial artist, who's also a witch, who's also makes weapons that can instant kill people. No one's going to question her. So what you're saying is he's fucking the Lady of the Lake. So, alright, so let's... Alright, so first we want to make yellow, because we can get over there and see what's there. So let's start with that. Which means we're going to need green and a red. Oops. Green and red. So I need to turn blue off. Oh no, I don't need to turn blue off. Okay. All the colors. White light. I will need to turn green. No, just blue. I will just need to turn blue off to close that cyan gate. Close a lot of cyan gates. And the only logical place for there to be a blue switch is up following
We found
the
a treasure
yellow.
chest.
That's not the
Should we
case.
take what's inside?
Well, we have to get to it first, Haru, you little fluff nugget. Okay, so if we... Hey, look, a huge staircase. It appears to stretch all the way to the top of the buildings. That's probably where the treasure is. We're almost there. Let's keep moving, Joker. Okay, well that just flat out confirmed my theory. Alright, so this is blue. Alright, if we turn off blue, we're gonna close off our path back. Directly. We're gonna have to take the long way around, but we should be able to do it because red and green is still lit up. Because we need the yellow.
This is so fun!
So fun! Actually, kind of is. I kind of like these puzzles. If Raven is against Maruki's reality, then we must accept it, right? I don't understand. Ooh, a Soma. Definitely worth the Soma. I think that means I've got 5, which is a ton of Soma. Okay, so... Alright, so go back across the red stairs and probably jump down is the next move here.
Hey!
Wait, Joker. We agreed the treasure is at the top of that large staircase, didn't we? Shouldn't we go in that direction instead? No! But I do sense a will seed over there. What sort of phantom thieves would we be if we ignored it? It may be a good idea to check out the area if we get the chance. It's entirely up to you. I want to go! Tried Coke Zero and Cherry Coke Zero, not bad. I hope that I like the new Coke Zero formula, because the regular
We
Coke
found a
Zero
will seed. Let's grab it.
is kind of getting on my nerves. It's kind of getting gross. I think I'm burned out on it. All right, so we need to turn off red and green. That's red. Okay. Wait, hold on a sec. No, if we turn off... Hold on, look at the map. I forced Mercury's reality on him, right? Yes, that's probably how. Don't know Borderlands 3 world? I don't know what that means. Okay, I need to turn off green. That's gonna close me off completely if I do that. Am I sure this just controls red? Yeah, it just controls red. Alright, let's turn that off for now, see what we get. And that locked me up too. Let's see. So, alright, let's turn that back on. Okay. So I feel like I need to go back and turn blue on. I feel like that's my only path forward, is to turn blue back on. If I do, that should be pretty easy. So we'll just have all three lights going on. Right? Because I don't care about that cyan wall anymore, or shouldn't. No, I do care. Or if this one back here is red, now this one controls green. Alright, so this one controls green. That one controls blue. And wait, why does this one control green? Because that one controls green and blue. Okay. I need green. Pancakes. Alright, let's turn blue back off. Blue, I don't think is helpful right now. Oh wait, hang on a sec. Flip side is I can turn green off, not blue. Turn green off. Duh. That gets rid of the cyan wall too. That opens up a lot more possibilities down below. Okay, let's go take a look and see what we have available to us now. Alright, this one controls blue and green. Actually, might as well go ahead and turn this back on now that I'm down here. Okay, so that seals me in with the green wall. And I'm sealed in with a green wall and a yellow wall. Okay. What's up here? Some treasure. Oh, we'll take that. Even though I don't need money, I don't know why I'm still obsessed with treasure. I am a goblin. Alright, this one turns off green. Just green. Which actually might be what I want. Okay, I think I've got it solved, but first I need to come up here, turn this green switch off up here. Okay. That doesn't help me, because I need that yellow. Actually, does it? Hang on a sec. So I need to turn off that red. No, because when I get there, I do. Okay, turn off green. Then hope to God I'm remembering right. This one controls. I can't get to it. I kind of wish it would show you the walls as well. All right. Turn green here. Like, that's the real problem I have, is it doesn't show you the color of the walls until they're turned on. Come down here. Turn off green here. Okay. So we got something we're kind of working on here. That lets us go get the treasure. Balm of Life, not sure it was worth it. Alright, which one do you control? You control green. I'm gonna assume I need to turn you back on. Or actually, no, I kind of liked having you turned off, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Turn you off. Alright, so now we just need to work out how to get to that will seed. I think I got it. Turn the green on here. It's fine that I'm blocked in by yellow because I'm just going to come up here and turn off blue. Then I come back down here, turn off green, and then I turn off red in the middle. It's flawless. Please let it be flawless. Please. Yes, flawless. We got there. Excellent. And we got Swell Shadow. Alright, how are we on our stuff? We're actually pretty good. I could use a coffee or a carrot or chewing soul or something. Chewing soul will be fine. Morgana, you eat the soul too. Delicious soul. That shadow looks really strong, Senpai.
What would you like to do?
Let's make sure we're well prepared before the fight. What do you say? Let's do it. If it's not the fools who spurn the master's generous reality. You're going no further. Turn back if you value your lives. Another fucking Fafnir. Not today. We're taking the treasure you guard whether you like it or not. Let's go, everyone. Of course, this is a boss Fafnir. So, super Fafnir. I love his little just... whatever the fuck that little skittering animation was. That was so good. You just see his little head wiggle to the pedal. It's so good. Alright. Garadine, go. No, our nuke resistance that we totally had.
Zona. Metatron.
Hard luck for both of us.
No, not really. I don't think you're gonna be real useful to me.
To the back line, stepping in.
I shall be your opponent.
Persona! I feel so powerful.
Hard luck
Her mask
for both
kind
of
of
us.
bugs the fuck out when she does that, doesn't it?
Take this! That hurts!
Oh.
Come on. You're mine.
Persona! Let's finish this!
Alright, well that was easy. 13,200 XP, 40,000 money. Metatron levels up. Very important Metatron gets its levels. Well, we took it down somehow. I think we can get the Wilsey now. No sense leaving something we can use behind. It's ours now. And for the very last time, the last will seed of power. Or wisdom. Wisdom is what I meant. I fucked it up! Fuck! The Crystal of Sorrow. Alright. Nuke and Pave, start the game over. God, another. Oops, I cut Samiri off. Another 200 episode playthrough. No, thank you. 200 hour playthrough. Well, 200 episode playthrough too. Getting close to it. Alright, fine. You're not gonna show me the details there. Alright, Crystal of Sorrow. Life Aid. Restores 8% of max HP SP after battle. That is pretty good. What's Crystal Skull R do again? Avoid magic skills. Let's put the Crystal Sorrow on. The crystal looks like dead, wilted orchid flowers. Oh, I cut off Akechi? Oh, well then, that's fine. Oh, you can put it on Akechi? That's a thought. Yeah, he doesn't have an accessory, you're right. Alright. That means I need to take it off Morgana. Speaking of that, Samiri doesn't have anything on either. Where's the pillar things? What were the pillars called? Or I could give her the SP adhesive too. Divine Pillar. She can have that. Alright, now we have to work our way back. So we need yellow. So we need red and green on for sure. Okay. So we need to turn red and green back on. Green's over here. This is gonna bring in the yellow wall. Wamu, Sidisi, and Cars? What's that? Well, I know what Wamu is, Washington Mutual. I don't know what the other two are. And then green off. Jump across. Alright, that was easier to get back than I thought it would be. Alright, to continue we need cyan, so we need blue and green. And turn red off because it's gonna make yellow. So... turn blue off, turn green on, I think. JoJo reference? Oh. Is that a JoJo reference? I still haven't seen much JoJo. To be honest, I have a real hard time getting past the art style. It's just way too fucking 50s. It's way too fucking 50s. Alright. Turn red off here. And this should control just green. I might actually have to go all the way downstairs to turn something back on. Oh no, this just affects this area. Okay. All right. Working through this backwards sure is interesting. I have to have green on to do anything, otherwise I'll trap myself. Turn red on. Turn blue on. Turn them all on! Everything's on now. Alright, what kind of wall are we gonna have to destroy? Alright, if we turn red off, we'll be fine. Yeah, that gives us a straight path. Excellent. All right. Now we turn them all on. Do we? It's supposed to be white stairs? That means I need red at some point. But if I turn off either blue or green, I'm screwed. Oh, wait, does it have a switch? I think it has a switch, okay. Yeah, there it is. There we go.
All right.
Yes, the finish line. We're so close to the treasure, I'm getting kind of nervous. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Everything's fine, woman. Jagblind. I didn't even check though, I just kind of assumed that I was only going to be able to control two colors because it looked like there was a missing switch.
Is there a safe room nearby?
Yes, there is.
It'd help if we can find one.
It's right here.
We found a safe room.
You can now quick travel to the Twilight Corridor. There's an alarm in the Velvet Room, but I think we're gonna have to call it an episode for YouTube here. Twitch, I'm gonna take a 5-minute break. She's been kind of quiet, but she's staring at me. I think she's getting hungry, so I'm gonna feed the cat. Yeah. So, Twitch, I'll see you in 5 minutes. YouTube, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, I appreciate it. If you enjoyed what you saw, let me know. Give me a like, leave me comments, remember to subscribe, and I'll see you then. Twitch, see you after the break.